Okay, I don't know what's going on with the internet and stuff, but here we are. I thought we were going to go on here, and I'm like, I can't because, so my internet wasn't connecting the first time I got on here. So I could see me being live, but I couldn't see the chat. Okay. So it wouldn't pop up. It didn't show anything. So, make sure and type something if you come in so I know that I can see what you're saying before I continue. Okay. So I had to reboot my computer and I was getting, oh, there you are. Hey. Hi. I can see you, Laura. I can see you, AFM. Thank you so much. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use this. Well, I wouldn't be able to use this because I don't have a computer to look at PayPal or whatever. Anyway, here we are. This is about how the day's been going today. Truthfully, this is about how the days are going. Erica was texting me. There we go. So, yeah, it's been crazy here too. And then I finally, tomorrow is the day I go with my friend to the hospital. So I'm trying to wrap stuff up and rest today. And of course, I had to run to a different town. I had to do all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. Typical, right? So, hey, Jennifer. So, I came home. I made chicken and dumplings. It's Michael's birthday today. I made chicken and dumplings. So I'm like, oh my God, I got 2 hours before I have to go live. I'm going to take a nap. So I'm taking a nap. I fall asleep. I actually fall asleep intentionally. The only time I usually fall asleep and sleep on the couch is unintentionally. Like if I'm really tired and I sit down and I just fall asleep, that doesn't happen very often. But yes. Well, I was wanting it. So I made it and I told him and Kyle, I said, when you guys get home, he gets home really late. There'll be some in there, so feel free. But I had to go to, anyway, I digress. I had some errands to run. They were out of town. I did it. I came back. I made the chicken and dumplings. And then I had 2 hours left because I tried to do a light day today because tomorrow's going to be a long day for me. Okay. And I'm hoping I'll be here for the membership live tomorrow night if I'm not exhausted. If I'm exhausted, I probably won't be here. They've pushed the time back again. So now it's not going to be till 3. We have to be there. It's just a lot. Okay. So we'll leave here. First it was later, then it was earlier. Now it's later again. And now it's not going to be done till late afternoon. So I don't know if I'll be here on the membership live. I don't know. And I promised her I would take her out for dinner afterwards. So we'll see. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Lilith. So I was trying to get a nap. And I actually fell asleep. And then the dog, that googly-eyed dirty bird, decided that he was going to walk all up and down me and squeeze in between me and the couch and wake me up with his sharp dagger toenails because he wasn't getting any attention. Woke me up. I had a whole hour more I could have slept. So I'm yelling at him. You're a dirty, dirty dog. Wake a mama, being a bad dog. It's not cold enough where he wants to snuggle under the covers. During the winter, he spends his day underneath the cover with me if I'm on the couch. But he doesn't do that in the summer. So, all right. Before we get started, let me pull up my PayPal, y'all. Because I want to give a shout out to somebody. Wow, I didn't know all this was going to be on there. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here today. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Victoria Fain. who is somebody that follows this channel and has for a long time. And she just out of nowhere yesterday sent me $20 just to say thank you. And this is what she said. So this is a shout out to Victoria. Thank you for an uplifting reading for Virgo today, Teresa. I go by Victoria on YouTube. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful week. So thank you, Victoria Fain, for doing that. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Again, I don't know how long I'll stay on here today because I am tired. And tomorrow's going to be a very long day. Okay. But people have already paid is Laura H. for 2. Lilith for 1. Lilith, was it Lilith or Mary? I think it was Lilith last week that paid right as I got off. So she paid for like 3 right as I got off. So I did them afterwards. So you're definitely, I see you here, girl, this week. Okay. Candace for 2 and Mary for 2. When I'm this tired, I mean, I can do the readings, but I just don't know how long I'm going to last because I'm tired, you know. But we're going to give it a whirl. Up first is Laura H. What do I need to know? What does Laura H. need to know? Hit like and subscribe all, please. What does Laura H. need to know? Okay. We got 2 crowning cards, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. And she paid for 2, so she's going to get 16 cards. Paid for 2 questions, only asked 1. Oh, sorry. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. 10 of Swords. Oh, the Sun. Jennifer Bentley, you're after Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, the Fool. Yay. I've done a lot of readings in the last 2 days because I got that $70 special going. So, if you want one, get it while you can. 2 of Cups. The Magician. That's the cheapest special I will ever have on this channel. And I've only done it a couple times. And usually they're just like the first 10 that pay get it. And so I'm leaving it open to purchase one all week until Friday. Well, it started on Friday of last week. Yeah. I've had a lot of people take advantage of it. So if you want to take advantage of it, now's the time. I may not have time to do it this week, but we got next week, right? 2 Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's the Page of Cups. Ooh, lots of pages. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. Victory. Hey, Claire. Claire is after Jennifer. I'm only going to take a few more, and then I'm going to call it because I'm exhausted today, y'all. Okay, for real. I love y'all for understanding. I really, really do. Okay. So I like the fact that you get the 7 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles, my friend, because it's like you may have been wondering if things are going to work out, and it will. It's like walking that fine line between what the hell's going to happen with my life and it all working out. Literally, okay? So if you're teetering on like a tightrope of wondering, thinking, going over and over and over. Thanks, AFM. We'll take 1 or 2 more and then we're going to close it, okay? Because the girl just tired, man, and we're going to be at the hospital all day tomorrow. All right? So, heads up. The moment I say we're getting ready to close it, I'm not taking any more. Because I'm going to go and lay down. I'm exhausted. Okay? Sometimes in life, we're walking that fine line of, are we going to make it at all? Are we going to teeter on this edge and fall off into the abyss? Or are we going to teeter on this edge? No, it's all good. At the beginning of the month, it doesn't matter which way you pay. It's at the end that we switch over, so no worries, Claire. Or on this side where everything works out. I think this side, because that King of Pentacles comes out next to... I had this with somebody else this week. It may have been you. I don't know. Where when the freaking King of Pentacles comes out with the Emperor, this is kind of like the Emperor and the Empress to me. It's like big time commitment for the Empress. That Ten of Swords talks of endings. You know, when we meet our person, the end of being single and alone is the ending. That's the ending. Okay. And then happiness, the Sun, the big new beginning. I mean, look at these three: the Sun, the big new beginning, and the Two of Cups, pledge love. Right? It's what you manifested in and keep manifesting. Did y'all? What day is today? I'm so tired. In a good way. In a good way. There's a tired and a horrible way. There is. And there's a tired in a good way. I'm tired in a good way. Did y'all blow salt and cinnamon through your front door yesterday? This is the great manifester, right? It's September 2nd. Thank you. I can't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, and I know better because tomorrow's the hospital. It feels very much good. In fact, I was going to wash my front door with cinnamon and water, but I didn't have time. I was too busy yesterday. I was busy all day yesterday. I worked the first holiday I've ever worked in my life yesterday. Well, yeah. But I feel like these are your next cards, which talks about you manifesting something in. You may have some kind of hiccup financially, like something breaks down, like my car just breaking down, right? But it may stop you for a minute, but it doesn't last long, so be prepared for that, Laura. It doesn't last long because of this. And then victory at the end. It talks a lot about you moving into a happy time in your life. You know, sometimes people forget when you get a painful ending around all these really good cards, it's the end of the single life. To me, it's kind of tough for me to end the single life. I'm kind of old and set in my ways. It's great to have the thought of, well, I'm going to be in a relationship, but then adjusting to it. And I think that's probably what this is about. But it also talks about some kind of financial thing, something breaking probably. But you move forward, it gets better. I'm telling you, there's victory in many ways, right, for you. But if you have some kind of financial hiccup, I was talking to one of my peeps today. Was it Jennifer? Jennifer, was it you? God bless her. She's like, maybe you should say, anybody who wants to donate for helping you get a catalytic converter, mention it on your live. And she knows that I have a really hard way to go with that, a really hard way to go. If I only had a very rich, what do you call them? Benefactor, my life would be easier, wouldn't it? But there's something that's probably going to break. No, not a sugar daddy. I don't need that in my life. Just a benefactor, you know. Just I got all this money sitting around, and Teresa's, look, she needs a new catalytic converter. I'll send her $750, which is how much it's going to cost me. But I feel like I bring it up because I feel like something's going to break. Could be the car, could be your refrigerator, could be your something, Laura, but it's just a hiccup in a path full of wonderful things to come. Because your victory card is the last card off the bottom of the deck, okay? I wouldn't know what to do with myself. On the TT over there, you know, on that other place, I watch it a lot because it gives me a chuckle. And there's this one woman on there who was pregnant, who the Pay Pigs found her and have paid off all of her student loans, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in student loans, helped that. And I'm like, they just picked her out of everybody. And I'm like, wow, now that is, I didn't even know what that was. Okay. I had no clue. No clue what that even was until I saw it on the TT. I'm like, geez, I need one of those so I can keep doing this for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, how lucky are you if a bunch of people just decide to, and you say, I owe $26,000 on my student loans, and they send you $26,000. Or like somebody sends you $5,000, or somebody sends you $2,000, somebody and it ends up being enough to pay all your student loans. I mean, the universe blesses us. The universe blesses all of us in certain ways, and lucky girl. But I say this because I do think something's going to break, but it won't end your path of good, of good things. It's just going to be a hiccup of the plan. Don't let it get you down, because trust me, we all know if everything's going along great and then a hiccup comes. I got my car titled. Kyle bought me a new battery. Now I need new brakes and a catalytic converter. So, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Hopefully it all lasts until they get fixed. So, be careful in regards to something breaking, because that's what I feel like is going to happen. All right, Laura? That's your reading. That's your reading. Go ahead and put the red X's up, AFM. Your girl is almost deliriously tired. I'm not kidding. I have this week's taped. I taped all weekend. I worked over the whole weekend. I took a whole day full of readings yesterday, a whole day. And let me tell you, I'm thankful. Thank you, universe. But girl, tired, okay? Tired. Thank you. Not take any more readings. I know it's short but sweet, but God. Well, it could be something small. It doesn't mean it has to be something huge. It could be a flat tire. It could be Kyle's home. It could be a flat tire. It could be, your refrigerator break-in and having to get like your refrigerator fixed, call a repairman or something like that. It feels like something like that. Don't panic. This is why a lot of times I don't like to tell people, but I have to, because then you can prepare yourself for it. You know what I'm saying? All right, Lilith, you're next. We're not taking any more questions. Your girl's too tired today. I just don't have it in me. I will be back Thursday, and trust me, I'll be much more spankier on Thursday. Okay? Promise. I promise. Because I do Thursday morning in the morning at 10 a.m. I'm fresh as a daisy then. I really am. All right, I'm not taking any more readings. I know it's been short but sweet, but I'm just too tired today. For Lilith. Hello, beautiful Jim. Hey, everything went in my favor today in court. Yay! I went in calm, polite, and went in full twin force, the happy kind one. Yes! LOL. Anyhow, I had a dream with my dad like we were in a casino, lottery, raffle game, and I was chosen to select one little tube out of 4. I heard my dad saying, get number 4. But I went with my intuition, so I chose 3. Number 3 tube, and the lady said, oh my God, you won $85,000. So what's the message? You may be winning some money. That's what the message probably is. What's the message my dad needs to tell me about this dream and numbers? Well, obviously, whatever number it's about is 85, right? You're probably going to win something, or something's going to happen around the number 85. Oh. 6 of Cups. I'm not going to take any more readings. If anybody sends me readings, they're going to go on Thursday, because I just can't do you justice, y'all, for real. Okay, not being this tired. Oh, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to win something for sure. Out of nowhere, the Moon. This is probably your dad handing it to you. The Moon, your intuition. Winning money. Oh, it takes you out of, well, I'm not saying you're in financial poverty, but it does help you recover something financially. Some kind of financial recovering, or some kind of recovering, yeah, financially, whatever that is. There it is. There it comes to be offered to you. Oh, celebration. Oh, people are going to want it. They're going to want some of it. Can you loan me some money? Can you? For you. Woo! I just literally think some kind of great financial, not present, but win, that's the word I'm looking for, is going to come your way. That's what I think. And anytime you get the moon with the past, the moon goddess brings good fortune. And this is somebody from your past giving it to you. That's probably your dad handing you the number. Play stuff with the number 85 or 8 and 5. Or 8 and 5 is 13, which is a 4, by the way. Something comes up on the 4th. What day is today? Today's the 2nd. Friday is the 4th. You may want to play the lottery or something that day. I mean, the lottery, the Powerball's gargantuan right now. You may want to go do that. Because it brings money. It brings money to you. If you needed money for anything, or it could even be you can finally get that loan you wanted, or you can, because this is going from lack to not lack. Okay, recovery. I don't know, something could be forgiven financially and then celebrate. But it does talk about somebody around you wanting you to give some to them, which is typical. Yeah, I've been playing around with those numbers. Good. Yeah, because here you are. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Here's the thing about me. I come from a family of gamblers, okay? And I've been always extremely lucky. So lucky that at some point I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to stop now. And I did. So this is like a heads up of him telling you, take a chance because something big's coming. That's your reading. Wow. That's your reading. Candace is next, and we have Mary, Jennifer, and Claire. I'm not doing any more. If you pay for one, it will be on next Thursday. Because as soon as I get off here, I'm not doing anything else because I am tired. Your girl got to sleep. I am exhausted. In a good way. I'm very thankful for being this tired, okay? I appreciate y'all so very much. Any other time, I'd stay for a while, but I just don't know if I'm physically, if I'm going to be able to. Let's see here. Oh gosh. Up next is, who did I say? Candace. Candace. Why did it take me out of there? Hold on, y'all. For Candace, she paid for 2 questions, but she only wants 1. So we're going to pull 16 cards for her. What does Source have planned for me this month? Ooh. What does Source have planned for Candace this? Okay, then. Ooh, Death. Again. Ooh. 6 of Cups again. A visit from somebody who passed over, perhaps. The Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ooh, new love for the Queen of Swords. Blam. Here he goes again. I'm going to drop kick him through the goalposts of life. Okay. Judgment. The 11 girl. Love. An Ace of Cups for the Queen of Swords. Judgment in your favor. Love that leads to no heartbreak. Please be open to it. I don't know why for all day today, and now I think of it again, Candace, while I'm talking about you or pulling your cards. I keep thinking about wiener dogs today. All day. all day. Had to go one town over, run some errands. Kept seeing them in my head, going over there. Kept seeing them driving back. I'm like, what is this about? Wiener dogs, dachshunds, right? So just remember I said that, because there could be a wiener dog coming at you. There could be a guy that has a wiener dog coming at you. Could be finding a wiener dog. I should say dachshund so I don't get in trouble. Again, Seven of Pentacles. You may have a visit, just like Lilith did, of somebody from the past, passed away. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And we're entering the 9th month, girl. You got 2 9s. Prosperity and wish fulfillment. That 9 of Cups comes out underneath the Ace of Cups. Usually when something big's getting ready to happen in our lives, you'll get a visit from somebody before, like in a dream or something. 7 of Wands. Right? I usually get a visit from my mom. 3 of Pentacles. Or my dad or my friend Paula. She was trying to hand me something the other night, and I don't remember what it was. 8 of Pentacles. Girl. Looks to me like your life's getting ready to change. Looks to me like you may get some, hey, Benita. Like you're going to get some kind of visit from somebody who passed on. Or who's getting ready to pass on. I hate to say it. Okay? Sister, brother, aunt, grandma, friend, cousin, co-worker, whoever it is. And again, like I say, in my life, whenever something major happens, like right before I get visited by somebody, okay? Usually my mom or my dad or my friend Paula. I'm telling you, the fact that you get Gemini, gets new love, judgment goes in your favor. The 1111 card, which is soulmate, which is commitment, not a heartbreak, the end and death of the old ways, the end and death of the past. Growth. They are single. In this day and age, you just never know. There's so many people out there dicking around online who are married and dating people online. But this person's single. Wish fulfillment after a long flight. True partnership. It all works out for the Empress. Oh, look, 2 wands on the bottom. Coming at you. Future coming at you. The future's coming at you. Future's coming at you. So, look for a sign. I always get a sign. And you know, if it's a new boyfriend or what, I always get a sign. I always do. Whatever it is, you're welcome. That's your reading. Crazy, right? That's your reading. We're not taking any more readings today. Your girl is just too tired. Love you, love you, love you, love you. I'm hoping I'll be here for the membership live tomorrow night. If not, I'll make a post. Okay? Taking my friend to get testing done tomorrow. Mary, you're next. Mary, Jennifer, and Claire, and we are done. Okay? Mary. Does the MARC know he is investigated by detective? Does MARC know he is being investigated by detectives? Does MARC know? If this looks like a happy going along reading, then no. If it looks chaotic, then yes. Eight of Swords. Death. The Tower. Yes. He may not know they're detectives, but he knows somebody's watching him because he feels caged in. And it may bring an ending, and it may blow his tower up. But let's continue. Four of Cups. Oh. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Abandonment, financial ruin, isolation, insecurity, worry. Well, they came out in reverse. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. I think he knows. He may not know the extent of it. So he may think you got a private eye after him. He may think your people are watching him. He may think that the detectives are after him, but he does know somebody's watching. Okay? And he's contemplating on how to handle it. He may all of a sudden become extremely nice because he feels, like herded off from everybody else, and that like hopeless. This is a card of hopelessness too. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to say yes. But again, I don't know if he knows it's technically detectives, but he got a feeling something's going on. And last question for Mary. I'll be back on Thursday morning, guys, okay? Promise. How does MARC feel? Oh, I'm sorry. How does MARC think I feel about the whole situation on whatever, I can't say that, another platform on here. On the FB, I am just posting like I'm living my little life happily, and I think it's making his brother's mad. Why is his brother's mad? It's not his brother's relationship. Oy vey. How does MARC think and feel about the whole situation on FB? He doesn't know. He's like, I'm just going to wait and see what happens, right? He's trying to adapt to it. He's really feeling shut in and closed in. It's like feeling restriction and imprisonment because there's nothing he can do about it. He's burdened by it. Yeah. Stressed out about it. The Chariot in reverse. He has a lack of control. He has no control about you and your FB and you, how you're living your life. Yeah, he's like, and it's making him aggressive probably again. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're never going to get back together. Like he's been disregarded, although it's technically his fault. Again. Oh! He's probably praying a lot. Praying for it to all work out in whatever way he thinks. King of Pentacles in reverse. He can't see how this is all. He's like left in a big glass box that's full of fog that he can't see out of. He has no clear vision of how this is all going to end up, because you're happily living your life and he can see it all over the FB, and there's nothing he can do about it. It burdens him. It ties him down like, nothing I can do. When somebody can't control your life and they desperately want to be able to control your life, they're extremely frustrated. But I feel like the King of Swords in reverse can also be somewhat manipulative and the A word and tyrannical. So he may try to be nice and then, try to be nice. I try to be nice. And then, and then try to manipulate. Try to be nice and then try to manipulate. Coming at you at all tactics. I think he feels out of control. I feel like he doesn't control you anymore. He can't control how you live your life, what you do. And it burdens him. It's almost like he feels like you think he's worthless because you're not waiting around for him anymore. Yeah, he doesn't feel good about it. He's watching it. Doesn't feel good about it. Well, guess that's your problem, huh? Guess that's your problem, mister. That is your reading. Thank you, Mary. Oh, yeah, that's all of them. All right, Jennifer, you're next, and Claire, and we're done. Because you get tired. So sleepy. This is the time in my life where I had a guy to come in and say, you know what, babe, just sit down on the couch. You want a cup of tea? Here, let me bring you a cup of tea, and I'll grill us something for dinner. This is the time. In moments like these. I don't know. Oh, I hit the wrong button, y'all. Jennifer, what does Spirit want to tell me about this month? Thank you, Teresa. What does Spirit want to tell Jennifer about this month, please? One question. What does Spirit want to tell Jennifer about this month, please? Oh, look at Lana. Look, it's the King of Swords. Wow, that was interesting. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Wow. Could be a love offer coming. And judgment in your favor. Resurrection. Everything aligning. Absolution. Oh. Oh, it's a Knight of Wands. Wow. Could be a fire sign. Or an air sign. Or a cup sign. We got them all here. Queen of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my God, look, the Ace of Cups. Girl, this may be the time. Oh my God, the sun. Okay, I quit. I don't remember what I told you because y'all don't ever, I don't remember readings. But hot dang. Look, this is you or possibly the person coming at you. Bringing the love slightly, then really bringing the love. Then the judgment's in your favor. Coming at you hot, passionately, the Emperor, offering love and happily ever our wish fulfillment and happiness. Wow. Yeah. Think clearly when it happens. Think clearly. This messenger that comes bearing love. Yeah. And rebirth. That's what judgment's about, too. Rebirth. I'm telling you, they come in energetically, passionately, lusty. Could be a fire sign. Whatever. It's an emperor. Could be anybody. They may be kind of impulsive, and the Gemini kind of likes that, but very determined. Very... Oh, Jesus Christ. And then these are your last three cards. Look at this. Look at that. Could be a fire sign. Could also be a water sign. Could be an air sign. But, woo! Look at that. Look at that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Looks like it's going to be a very happy September for you. Very much so. New love and fun and warmth and success and wish fulfillment and love and an emperor for the King of Swords. It looks very good. That's your reading. That's your reading. Wow. I don't pull my own cards, so that's a nice reading. That's kind of... I don't pull my own cards because I don't believe in it. And people... I never ask people to pull my card. And the people that have wanted to pull my cards... they get extremely nervous and make me sit across the room. And I haven't had a card pull in a long, long time. That's your reading. Claire, you're last, my friend. General reading for Claire. She paid for 2 questions. She just wants a general reading. So for Claire, thanks for coming, guys. Will be much more exciting and have a lot more time on Thursday. Tomorrow, I will let you guys know. Thanks, AFM. Tomorrow, I will let you guys know if I'm going to do the membership live. Okay? And if I don't, I'll do a big one on Thursday or another day. For Claire. Does Claire need to go? Oh, the Hanged Man, Claire. There you are. The Empress. I don't know why I get bunny in my head. Bunny. I don't know what that means. It's not a picture of a bunny. It's literally the word bunny. So write it down. Queen of Wands. Okay, then. Six of Pentacles. Woo! The Magician. The Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Wow. Wow, those all fell out. King of Swords. Comes out underneath the Empress. Okay, let's do it again. All right. The Star card. I don't know why I've been starting to feel like Aquarius around you for some reason. I don't know why, but I have the last couple times. So there's probably somebody coming with an Aquarius placement. Again. Ooh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery. Ace of Cups, I'm telling you. With this Ace of Cups. Okay. The Sun. And the Ten of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Oof. Well, I'll say this. There may be something that hangs you up, but it's not permanently. And what I mean by that with the Fool, you may be suspended for a minute, but let go and just let it happen, Empress. It's followed by the Empress card. I don't know why I keep getting fire and Aquarius in particular around you. So the love of my life was an Aquarius rising. So not rising, moon. And I know for some people you're like, an Aquarius moon, is he cold? And no, he wasn't. Trust me, he wasn't cold. But you may have a particular Aquarius placement that means a lot to your Gemini. Also fire. So it could be an Aquarius with a lot of fire in their chart, or a fire sign with Aquarius in their chart. It's like somebody comes that's even. And let me just say this. Us Geminis, we are pretty cool characters until we lose it, okay? And when we lose it, has anybody here had a Gemini lose their temper? Because usually a Gemini that loses their temper has held it in for an extremely long period of time. And then when we blow, we will blow and we will take everybody out in our line of sight just by words. It's scary, okay? Aquarius is that cool air to that fiery air, if you understand what I mean. An Aquarius to a Gemini can be a calm place, a calm structure, a cool, calm. That's why I love Aquarians so much. Cool, calm, rational. Not that we're irrational. We're only irrational when pushed too far. And people are like, oh my God, Gemini, what's wrong? I can't believe you're acting like that. Well, you've been a douchebag to me for 2 years, and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mary. I thought I answered that. I thought that's how I answered it. How does he feel about you on Facebook? Like he's out of control and he can't control you in your life and how you're continuing to move forward. That's what it felt like, really. But Claire, I feel like there's this cool Aquarian energy coming that brings you peace, if that makes sense. Because we also get the Magician here, and the Magician is all about, to me, the Magician has always been Aquarius and Aries, the teacher, the humanitarian. So I continue to feel as if there's somebody like that heading your way, somebody you'll want to hold on to, somebody, and then we get this and this. not only wish fulfillment for Gemini, but also Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and the star, which is Aquarius. It's like somebody also, if you have any financial issues, that's going to end. Your cup will run over. You'll find success and happiness. You'll have everything you need. And commitment, this is the marriage card, but it's also like, getting a loan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes a Gemini, I know everybody talks that a Gemini needs somebody free-spirited, like whatever, okay? But I'm telling you, somebody solid and true, like a fixed sign, like an Aquarius, can bring you comfort. And let me tell you how that goes, okay? Here are you, finally, listen, a Gemini has to blow their stack every once in a while to let out to release everything that we've held inside for a long time. And an Aquarius will just stand there listening and waiting for you to get it all out calmly. Calmly. And they're not going to be one that goes, oh my God, I can't believe. No. They're going to stand, listen, and let you talk it out and get it out of your system until you're completely done. And then they're going to go, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Maybe we should go do this. Trust me. That's the kind of energy I feel coming toward you. They're all good cards. It does say something about if you've had some kind of financial loss in some way recently, success follows it very, very soon. These are your last three cards. So I think this is going to be a very good time for you. Very much so. Just do like the Hangman does. Hang back and just let it all unfold. Perceive it for what it is. The fact that you get the star card underneath the Empress really does talk about... my ex was an Aquarius moon, and he was just like that. Yeah, see, that's exactly, Mary is exactly what I'm saying. That's totally it. I mean, it really is. A lot of people will go, oh my God, they have an Aquarius moon. Hey. Aquarius moon, I believe, very much so, depending on what your moon is too. That can be a wonderful thing. They're the cool to your heat. They are the calm to your, and it's not that Gemini's irrational. We are when we've been pushed too far. It usually takes a very long time of a Gemini getting pushed or poked by somebody, and we'll be as reasonable, until you've done it so much to us, we snap. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Gemini acted that way. Well, you've been poking me with that finger, and now I'm going to snap that finger off. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I've been ultimately as reasonable as I possibly can, and now I'm done. And this kind of person, like Mary said, this kind of person, somebody with a major Aquarius placement is coming for you that's going to be the calming place that really listens to you, and that, I don't want to say calms you down, because we calm ourselves down. Geminis are pretty good about that. But it's just a peaceful place for you to be heard and exist in. That's what it feels like to me. And then that Hierophant at the end, girl. Woo! I mean, that's the marriage card, but it's, it's a card of traditional belief systems and them having the same beliefs as you too. That's what it feels like. It looks really good. Claire, I think I said Mary, but I was talking to Mary. So it looks really, 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 really good. There's not a stinker in the bunch. Not a stink in the... This is just, pay attention to what's going on around you, because you're going to perceive something now with this person in this time set of your life that's going to be different than before. Take it in. You're going to learn a lot from it because of the golden light surrounding them. Get what I'm saying? It looks good. It look good. It looks real good. Sure does. That's it, y'all. Your girl is so tired. I'm going to go back downstairs and cuddle with that googly-eyed dog. Okay? Now it's dark outside. You can't see anybody walking around. God. That's it all. I'm going to go timestamp these. Thank you for bearing with me today. I've worked really hard all over the complete holiday weekend. Well, I did some stuff. I'm not going to get into it all with Dawn and stuff like that, but I also worked very hard when I was home to complete stuff. I worked a full day yesterday, which I've never done, and today too. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I will let you guys know if I can remember during all the stuff that's going to go on. And if I'm in a place where I can send out a post telling you whether I'll be here for the membership live or we'll be skipping it this week. I will be on Thursday for the membership live, but most people don't come in on Thursdays like they do Wednesday nights. But if I don't do tomorrow night for membership live, I'll probably do it on Thursday afternoons live. Okay? All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good day. Thanks for coming in. And I'll go timestamp everything. Love and light, my dear friends. Thanks, moderators and everybody. Bye, everyone. Love and light. Bye.